All right, so your next section I want to go over is going to be your yellow dial here. And that one's measured in volts, as you can see. It starts out really low. I'll actually turn this all the way down as 0.3. And then, of course, can go all the way up to 12. This is how much electricity that the generator is putting out in order to stimulate the patient's heartbeat, in order to gain capture. If I have this set too low, then it's not shocking hard enough, and therefore the heart won't respond. So I want to make sure I have just enough to get it done, but not so much that it winds up actually causing damage to the heart or cooking it, frying it, for lack of a better phrase. So you really want to find that Goldilocks zone, right? Well, here's how it starts. You basically have it down low, and you'll keep increasing it until you hit a point where it's firing all the time. And you know, if you accidentally overshot and you went too fast, okay, well 8's more than enough, then maybe you'll dial back to 6. And then at 6, all of a sudden, it's not having one-to-one capture. Okay, well if 6 is too low and 8 is too high, maybe it's 7. And if you hit 7, awesome sauce. That's exactly what you want. You should get 100% capture, all that jazz. Now, in order to stay safe on this one, we want to make sure that we have it high enough that, just to be safe. So you should really try and double whatever you come up with. Now, in most cases, most folks really don't need much. Maybe 2 is going to be their stimulation threshold, and that's really what we're trying to find here. So if I had done this and I come up with 2 as being my threshold, is like, that's just enough to get 100% capture. Let's go ahead and double down, and we'll kick it up to 4, and that'll make sure that I'm most definitely firing every single time that there's going to be double the electricity necessary, so it's guaranteed to work. There's no reason to go all the way up to 8 or 10 or something like that. That's way too high and completely unnecessary when my threshold was way down here at 2. But that's kind of the basic idea behind using those two and how they work.